Day 31, push-up homework. 31. Think about this. We've had 31 opportunities to get better at push-ups, and the total time that we've probably spent over these 31 days is probably, what, an hour and a half or less total. So again, I'm hoping we're taking advantage of this time because we can all get better at push-ups. And it's a skill that once we get good at push-ups, they don't go away. It's like riding a bike. Now we know what a proper push-up is. That's why in high school and grade school, we never thought twice when people were showing us how to do push-ups and they were doing half push-ups or they were all snaking, whatever. But then all of a sudden, we come to Vitality, and one of the few places that actually teach a push-up and how to do it correctly. Now we know, and now you see someone do something crazy, and you're like, oh my gosh! It like you feel offended when you see someone do a push-up wrong once you figure it out. So I'm hoping that that's we kind of become push-up snobs after this cycle because now we've had so much time to dial it in. Okay, rant over. You're supposed to. That was his job. When I started a rant, he's supposed to give me the tap and cut me off. Okay, take two. Here we go. There's 3 movements we're gonna go over today. The first one is gonna be some push-up position work. So he's going to start at the top, and he's gonna pause for about 2 to 3 seconds at the parallel, 2 to 3 seconds at the inch off the ground, 2 to 3 seconds on the way up, and 2 to 3 seconds at the top. So 2 to 3 seconds at every position, he's gonna hold that push-up and relax. You're gonna do a max set of that. So again, I start at the top, 2 to 3 seconds, halfway down, 2 to 3 seconds, inch off the ground, 2 to 3 seconds, halfway up, 2 to 3 seconds, all the way up, 2 to 3 seconds. That's 1 rep. You're gonna do as many as you can. For my level 1 folks, we can go off of our knees. Level 2, level 3, you'll be on your toes. Make sure you look in the description and in the Wodify, and it'll tell you your rest and your set numbers for each level. The next thing we're gonna talk about is a tempo push-up. A tempo push-up. I really enjoy this because it gives us almost like a plyometric feel where we're gonna go slow on the way down and he's gonna explode on the way up. So 2 to 3 seconds down, he explodes the top. 2 or 3 seconds down, explodes the top. The key here is how aggressive we can get with the drive portion of that push-up. That's what's gonna get us out of the hole. One more, and relax. Again, level 1, we can do that on our knees if needed. Just like the first, we're gonna look in the description, we're gonna look in the comments, it's gonna tell you your rest between sets and your number of sets. And the third and final is gonna be 1 set of diamond push-ups. That diamond, the better we are at push-ups, the closer that diamond's gonna be. So for someone like Spence, his fingers are probably gonna be close to touching. He'll show us 3 or 4 of those. He's gonna really feel this in the front of his shoulders and his triceps and relax. If that's really tough for us, we can spread that diamond out a little bit, and it's almost just gonna be a little bit of almost like a close grip push-up is what it's gonna feel like. We're really trying to get a contraction, so by forcing that position in the center, it's gonna, at the top, it's gonna force that contraction in my chest. Again, that's 1 set. Make sure you pay attention to level 1, level 2, level 3, so we know our sets and our reps along with our rest. All right, 31 days of push-ups, complete.